So that's the bridge. Let's go ahead and figure out what's going on here. We're in the key of E flat major. E flat is our 1 chord, F minor is our 2 chord, G minor is our 3 chord, A flat major is our 4 chord, B flat major is our 5 chord, C minor is our 6 chord, D diminished is our 7 chord, and now we arrive back at our 1. All right, now I've written out the basic structure of what I actually just played. This is what the piece sounds like. This is what the bridge sounds like without any extensions or additional features. G minor is our 3 chord, A flat is our 4 chord, C minor is our 6 chord, and then B flat is our 5 chord. Each of these plays a role. G minor in this case is going to play the role of the tonic. This is what everything is returning to. G minor functions as our tonic. A flat major is going to be a subdominant. C minor is also a subdominant. B flat is our dominant in the key of E flat major, and that always wants to resolve to E flat. All right, so that's the basic structure. Let's go ahead and add some extensions on here and make it sound pretty. First, we're going to start off with the G minor 11, and we're going to voice that using quartal. We're going to use a quartal voicing on that one. Quartal, quart means 4. We're going to utilize fourths on this one. Here are component notes. So first we have G, which is our root. 5th, this is our 11. 7th, and then minor 3rd. As you can see up here in this upper structure, we have fourths. From C to F is a 4th, and from F to B flat is a 4th. There we go. And we're going to be using a lot of modal harmony. In modal harmony, each chord is its own standalone unit and doesn't serve a function. And you'll find out what I mean by that right here. We're gonna rearrange that so that we have our root in the bass, 11, 7, minor 3rd, 5th. Take this whole entire structure that we have right here and move it a whole step down to F minor 11. This isn't our 2 chord. This isn't an additional chord that we're adding. This is simply stepwise motion going down, and we're actually going to take this again and we're going to move it to another 11 chord, G minor 11. Again, the thing about quartal voicings is that they simply exist. There's no analysis that we can provide to it other than how it moves. We're moving stepwise down. Except for this one. This is more than a whole step. G minor 11 over D. All right, here we go. And then we're going to move to our 4 chord. We're going to use A flat 13 sharp 11. A flat 7, 9, 3rd, sharp 11, 13. Here we go. A normal 11 would be D flat. Sharp 11 is going to be a D natural. Let's add our melody in. Back to our G minor 11. And we're going to use the same exact pattern, same voicing, same stepwise motion going down, which eventually is going to arrive at our 4 chord or A flat major. Here it is. F minor 11 to G minor 11 over D. This time we're going to change up the voicing a little bit. Rather than using a dominant 7, we're using a major 7. So we have A flat major 7, A flat major 13, sorry. The difference between A flat 13 and A flat major 13 is the 7th. This was the A flat 13. Major 13 uses a major 7th. So here it is. Okay. Back to our G minor 11. Same exact voicing with the quartal upper structure. What did I just do there? Our melody goes up. All right, and the thing about Quartal Voicings is that you can use anything. So I went to an A minor 11 on that. Let me write that in. But you can truly use any structure as long as it utilizes fourths. That works. All of these sound okay, and that's because none of them have a function. They're simply there to provide some motion. So like the melody went up to this high B flat, so I just took the structure here and moved it up a step, came back down. Now we're landing on our 6th chord. But before that, I'm going to write in how we return to a G minor 11. So actually review of that previous measure. G minor 11, here's G minor 11 in the bass again. I've just replaced the right hand. A minor 11, back to G minor 11, C minor 11. Root 5th, 7, oh excuse me, root 5th, 11, 7, here it is. And then here's the minor 3rd. Take this whole entire thing and move it up a step. Stepwise motion up again. D minor 11, and then that is going to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and return to our, oh, sorry, that should be a C. C minor 11. Let's take a look at this D minor 11 real quick. Here's our 5th, root 11, 7, and then minor 3rd. Returning to our minor 11, C minor 11. Here it is, 5th, root 11, 7, minor 3rd. We want the minor 3rd on top because that's the melody. This right here is the same exact chord, this time with the 11 in the bass. 7, minor 3rd, we're doubling the 7. Here's our 5th, which is the melody. The 3rd is also a part of the melody. Now we're going to move to our 5 chord. B flat 7 sus2. So that's a dominant 7. Sus2 is our C. Okay. So we have a root 7, doubling the 7th. Suspension 2, 5th. Different voicing of the same dominant chord. B flat 13, flat 9. We're gonna write that in. Sorry, my 13s and Bs look the same. So that's B flat 13, flat 9. B flat 7, flat 9. Regular 9 is a C, so we're gonna use C flat for our flat 9. 3rd, 13. And then doubling the root. There it is, and that's really tense. That wants to move us back to our tonic chord, other tonic chord, which is E flat. So that's it. That's how we take our basic triads, modify them to make something much more beautiful, much more interesting to listen to. Quick recap, let's take a look at that, all right? First, we're starting with a G minor 11 chordal structure. Moving that up. Descending the same exact thing stepwise down to an F minor 11. We're going to move to a G minor 11 again. That is going to move us to our 4 chord. So we're stepping outside of the tonic function for just a sec to a subdominant function. Here's our melody. And this chord is an A flat 13 major, A flat 13, sharp 11. Melody. To the same exact tonic structure that we're using, the G minor 11, move that up, stepwise down to F minor 11, G minor 11 over D. Here's our A flat major 13. 4 chord. Now we're moving back to our tonic. Melody. A little bit of stepwise motion again, moving up to an A minor 11. Okay, back to our G minor 11. And we're keeping up with the theme of modal harmony. We're going to go to our 6th chord, a C minor 11, stepwise up to D minor 11, back to C minor 11. Melody on top. Now from here we move to our dominant function, which is a B flat 7 sus2. Let's make it a bit more tense. B flat 13 flat 9. And that's going to move us to our tonic.